All right, President Trump set to participate in a bilateral meeting with the Amir of the State of Qatar. Joining me now is Director of the American Military Project at Claremont and Army veteran Will Thibeau. Will, thank you so much for joining us. Great to have you on this morning. Qatar obviously has played a very active role when it comes to these negotiations between the United States and Iran, along with the Pakistanis. How should we view the Qataris and their ambitions and what they want out of all of this, if that does eventually take place?
I imagine that will be a topic of discussion today, Carly. You know, the Abraham Accords are part of this framework of what can make the Middle East a sustainable and prosperous place and not one that's on the razor's edge of conflict all the time. You know, again, I think it's in America's interest not to turn over what we want or what we expect to what the Qataris want or what the Qataris expect, but to ensure that countries in the Middle East, like Qatar, like the Saudis, like the UAE, understand that they have to essentially play by some 21st century big boy rules, that, you know, the Middle East cannot be a backwater of warring tribal regions in ancient hostilities, but that countries have to level up to participate in the global economy. They have to do the things that are outlined in deals like this. And so it's not as if this is an unconditional relationship, but it is a meeting, you know, with Al Thani in Qatar that I think sets us on a new course. To hopefully trust them, but to establish expectations that they can help enforce with Iran, but then expectations for whatever will come from our bilateral relationship with Qatar. We need not see them as this adversary. You know, there's a lot of potential here.
Director of the American Military Project at Claremont, Will Thibeau, we thank you so much for your time. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.